It's no secret the problems that we are having in modern Western societies when it comes to dealing with dating and relationships as it pertains to the modern woman. But what if I told you that the problems that we're experiencing in our community are the same problems that are starting to spread to a new community, the Middle Eastern community? What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I am your host, Sean C. In today's episode, there's a Middle Eastern woman who's going to tell us about the problems that are happening in the Middle Eastern community and how it is affecting them just like it's affecting us. But before we get there, I want to show you a clip of part of the problems that we experience here in modern Western society, particularly in the United States. With that being said, let's get started.
You can't just turn a legal document into whatever you want it to say and think it's okay.
Well, legally I can, because once it's both signed and both notarized, then the document is legal. It doesn't matter who types it up.
It does when I've already paid an attorney to do it.
Okay, then have your attorney type it like that. Now, you specifically want to talk about what I took out. So let's talk about what I took out, my retirement. I was in the Marine Corps for 25 years. My retirement goes to my children.
The only reason I asked for half of John's retirement is because he's hurt me so much and caused so much damage to myself and my family that I wanted to do something that would really upset him and hurt him. I realize you have no emotion and this entire marriage was nothing to you.
Oh, it was.
No, it wasn't. You've made that very clear, but it's not fair for you to come into my life and just it up and ruin it and then ride off into the sunset.
You have everything in the house, every piece of furniture, every single thing you have. I've paid the mortgage here for the last 6 years, and when you sell this house, you and Roy get the profits, not me. I think that's pretty damn fair. I gave you everything. The only thing I took was the stuff in boxes and duffel bags.
What everything would be not the trauma that you gave me.
Perfect.
Not the heartbreak that you gave me. Not the empty promises and the lies that you gave me. That would be everything.
Now, as you can see from the clip that I just played for you guys, it's not enough for this woman to get a divorce and get the house, be able to sell it and get money for it, her and her new dude, but she wants to take this retired Marine's half of his retirement because she feels she's entitled to it because of he hurt her or the emotional strain and toll that she's going through. What we never talk about in these scenarios is the mental strain, emotional toll that is taken upon men. This is the reason men aren't getting married. This is the reason that men see other men who have gone through it and they don't want to experience it either. I found this next video to be very interesting. What is going on in the Middle Eastern community and why? Check it out.
Divorce is on the rise more than ever among Middle Easterns, whether they live in the Middle East or abroad. And just like we saw among westernized countries like America, when the women became independent is when the family structures collapsed. To the point where now women are waking up and saying, you know what, I want a home again. I want my kids to have a healthy home. Well, the Middle Easterns are not there. We are at the point where we are collapsing because not only are women independent asking for a divorce, but we also have culture shock. A lot of our women are extremely spoiled. Yes, I said it. A lot of our women are extremely spoiled and the men cannot keep up. What is happening with our women? We went from a point where Arab men used to tell each other, marry her young so you can raise her your way, which is not right either. Come to find out, you cannot raise a woman because we get to a point where we know what we want. And did you guys know that 70% of divorces are initiated by women? And of those women, 90% of them are college educated. Are they sick of the abuse and they want out because they know they can support themselves? Or do they no longer want to make the sacrifice for their marriage?
You can hear a lot of similarities to what we are experiencing here in modern Western culture. You start to see that their women are starting to give their men the exact same problems that men in America face. There's this pervasive thought that all men are bad, all men want to cheat, that there aren't any good men out there. But what women fail to realize is that those men who go out every day, slave for their families, also feel too. And sometimes those emotions emotions have to go on the back burner to get the job done, to take care of the family. And it is gone wholly unappreciated by modern women. Let me know what you think about this video down in the comments below. And I'm gonna link a video after the end of this one showing the problems that are being faced in the Black community today. Tell me if you don't hear parallel things going on in this next video as you just heard in this one. And until next time, live your best life.